Hi, thanks for dropping in to Mozaik Productions and checking out lesson number 2. Today I have a visual for you. If you saw lesson number 1, I'm just going to rehash lesson number 1 again. If you have a 6-string bass, your highest string would be your C string. That's number 1. Then you have G, then D, A, E, and then you have B. Okay? If you have a 5-string bass, your first string would be G, and then you would have D, A, E, and B. Okay? And then if you have a 4-string bass, which I recommend if you're a beginner, your first string, just like the 5-string, your first string would be G, then D, A, and E. Okay? And today, the lesson we're going to work with will use sharps and flats. So be familiar with sharp and flat symbols. The flat symbol will look like a B. Okay? So today's lesson I'm going to show you here, and then I'll pick up my bass and show you on the bass. If you have a 5 or 6-string bass, we're going to start with your lowest string, which will be the B string. And your notes today will be open B, then we'll use C, C sharp, D. Okay, then if you have the 4-string bass, this will be your first, which will be the E. Okay, and we're going E with the open string, F, F sharp, and G. 6-string and 5-string bass, you'll also play that as well. Then we're going to the A string, and we will have the open A, then A sharp, B, and C. Okay? Now I'm going to pick up my bass, and I'm going to show you those notes on the bass. And you can practice those all week. Okay? Turn it up here, get a little sound. Okay? As I stated before, you have the B string, which is open. Then you have C, C sharp, and D. Let me turn my effect off here. Then we're going to the E string. And then we have the open E. We have F. We have F sharp. And we have G. Then we're going to the A string. And we have the open A. Then we have A sharp, B, and C. Those are the notes that we're going to cover today. So what I want you to do all week is just use the exercise. Use your index finger and your middle finger alternating, and then placing your fingers on the notes on the scale. And do it backwards and forward. So practice that all week, then log on again next week, and then I'll show you a little bit more. So I'm going to carry us out with a little jam, I guess.